All right. How you doing, YouTube? Today we're going to observe this compressor here, and then we are going to use the relay overload. This is the overload, and this is the relay. So this is the relay. This is a 3-pin. You have this, and this 3-pin, and this is the overload. We have 3 pins. So in short, the overload is protection for the compressor. Whenever the compressor is drawing too much amperage, the overload going to trip to protect the compressor from damaging completely. Overload. So this is the overload. So the relay. Function of the relay is to start the compressor, the refrigerator or the chest freeze compressor, and to keep it running, and also to help connect capacitor to it. All depends if you are using a 3-pin relay. This one capacitor can be connected to it, but if this is not 3-pin, if there's a single pin relay like this, single pin like this, capacitor cannot be connected to it. This is another relay. This is another relay. This is another relay. These are all relays. They're all relay. This is another relay. So just to start the compressor, right? And this is the overload. This is another overload. This is another overload. This is an overload. This is another overload to protect your compressor from spoiling or getting damaged. So whenever the compressor is drawing too much of current, the overload will trip to save the compressor. Now let's look at this overload. This overload, they come in twofold, right? This one is for the refrigerator compressor, which is this compressor. Because of this pin, look at the pin here. Because of this pin, see this pin. Because of this pin, it has a triangle shape. So it says that this pin can go directly on the compressor common terminal like that. Like that. But if you come across a pin that's not like this, it's just an indication that that overload is not for a refrigerator compressor. Because we have an overload for a split unit compressor, which is a 9,000, some 12,000. We have overload for different compressors. So you should know which overload you are using on which system. So this is also an overload. This is also an overload. We are going to run this system with an overload. So this is a compressor. What we do freshly, this is the overload. You take the overload, turn it around like this. The leg shouldn't be up, the leg should be down. This 2 pole should be down like this. And strictly on the common terminal here. Like this. That's the way you insert the overload. If the terminal is down, if the common terminal is down, you turn it around like this and insert it from the bottom away like this. But now our terminal is up, so we are inserting the overload like this. Like this. This is the overload. Now we are going to insert the relay. The 2-pin, insert it like this. Just like that. We have our overload now, we have our relay. So in order to get power coming to this overload and relay, you need what? A live line and a neutral line to be able to power this compressor. So most people get it wrong. Sometimes they put the neutral line here, and sometimes they put the neutral line here. So you have to know where to put the neutral line. Always the terminal that is a loom. The terminal that is a loom. At this point is where you put the neutral line, because this 2 terminal is for the capacitor. So this one is where we put our neutral line. This 2 is for the capacitor if we want to use capacitor. So now I'm going to power the system. Bring our power cable. This is our power cable. This is our power cable. This is the plug. So bring in our power cable. Now this is a neutral. Connect our neutral. We connect our neutral here. Right here. Neutral line. And now this is the overload. We connect our face to the overload. Connect our face to the overload. For good protection, if you have a rubber, you should put a rubber there. So now we have the red line is going to the overload and the blue line is going to the what? The relay. We're going to power this to the plug. So you should check out for if this compressor is operating fine. You have to use your multimeter to test if the compressor is working fine. So we have our meter here. You can get this from Cooling Electrical Solution. You can get this meter from Cooling Electrical Solution. It costs you $35. A very good meter. So what you're going to do now, you calibrate your meter. You're going to calibrate your meter to amps. Right there. Calibrate your meter right there to amps. 6 amps. So you calibrate your meter to amps. And then you put it on the common terminal, which is the overload. Put it on the overload. It's on the overload. So what we're going to do now, we're going to power. So right now the compressor is running at 0.6 amps. It's running at 0.6 amps, as you can see. So take it out so you can see. It's running at 0.6 amps. Now we pressure it. Pressure the compressor and see. So it's running at 0.5. So this motor is operating normal. It's good. Everything is fine. When you pour refrigerant in it, it's gonna build up amps. So we are turning it off now. So this is the way you connect the relay and overload on a refrigerator compressor. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned. And don't forget to subscribe to Cooling Electrical Solution for more easy understanding of refrigeration air conditioning.